how long the bandwidth will work, but we're live out here in the West End, albeit at East Street. We're in the West End. I'm gonna cross the street, maybe get a little bit of shade. It's finally getting nice out here, though. Oh, we can stop in. That other animal aid is right there. Here's window needs a good wash. It looks like I can't even see in there. This whole building's animal aid. Here's a kitty. Okay. Pretty cool. We got Johnson to these wings. You see these wings around quite a bit. Somewhat symbolic in St. T to come take your picture with them wings for some reason. At Grand Central here. The cut. Can't really see at the moment. I see a few people joining, but we're gonna walk our way down to Tim Hortons. I'm just testing my broadband or whatever you call that. See how long I can go live when I'm not on the Wi-Fi. We got the 300 block here. I was thinking hitting up Tim Horton. I really don't like to get Tim Hortons. It's not the greatest anymore. Oh, I see Anita and JC. I can't barely see till I get to where I'm going here with the sunglasses and all that. Apologize, folks, but let's take a little look around. We got St. T on the West End. There's the Public Arts Center. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I see you, love. We got V, we got Anita Blackmore, we got Calamity Jane. Bless you, folks. Smash on that like. I ain't been going live too much, but I figured instead of my little shorts, I'd take a little tour, test my live. It's Grand Central. I was thinking of going to the Circle K to get my coffee, but we're just gonna hit up the West End. And if it makes it, I hope it'll make it. It will. We'll get to Jumbo the elephant. Very interesting story about our city there. We're the railway city, but we're best known for running over an elephant with a train. Here we got the McClarty block, 1879. Right across the street here. This one's not labeled. It's probably just as old. This is where the old strip club was. Just a parking lot now. Probably a good thing in a small city like this. We got the garden, the community cigarette butt fucking out. Classy. Stay classy, West Side. Oh, we got a squirrel in a tree with a fucking bike. Hey, buddy. And a bird. He's chasing the bird. I'm having fun. Y'all smash that like, get it out there. I never go live, so none of my friends even see when I go live anymore. So appreciate if you do that. Yeah, what a joke, eh, Anita? A fucking giant. This city spends millions of dollars to upgrade this end of town, and even the businesses don't take fucking responsibility. I tell you, if I owned that store, I don't give a shit who's making the mess. That's my fucking mess to clean if I'm trying to run a business. There's the courthouse, Queen Street. Very interesting story on Queen Street. This is I'll go over it in another video. Let's just say my ancestors and the police had it out on Queen Street. But here we go. We're getting to the Tim Hortons. And I look funny just talking to myself out here, but I always kind of just look funny anyway. Oh, we got some nice donations. Save your donations. They're needed. Another one of those free libraries. If you go to the rough neighborhoods, the free libraries never seem to have any books. I think they're using them for fucking fire. Cool bench. I don't know if you can see that bench. That's a railway wheel, like an old wheel from a train. I don't know. Wonder how long the broadband will last me out here. Social services. Kind of a cool and snack bar. It's an old picture from way back, muralized. This was actually the old methadone clinic burned down. I should just take you on a tour of what the fuck's burned down out here. It's absolutely ridiculous. But here we are, we're at the Timmy's, and we'll use the public ashtray here. Let's see, I don't know, allowed to go strolling in there. Fucking camera, we'll try to be discreet. West side though. We're about as far as you can get west now. Jumbo's just past this building up here. I really can't tell you where I'm pointing my camera, so. Here's your Timmy's. And honestly, I don't fucking drink Timmy's anymore. I really don't. I was gonna stop at the variety store and make my own. But I really want to get to Jumbo. I really would like to get to Jumbo before the fucking internet tells me I'm on a warning or something. I think I have unlimited, but I gotta test it. Don't see no signs. And I can't be recording, but we'll probably catch some fucking grief from someone. This was an old gas station. Right beside the old burned out. That's a really nice church. Sutherland built. Okay, well, there's Jumbo. You can see his caboose there. All right, give me a sec, folks. I gotta be discreet. Oh, that's fucking. And we wait. It's like it's could use a fucking. Holy! Going in there. It's full. Not getting a fucking coffee. Subway sell coffee? Appreciate you guys joining though. Let me go get a little bit of shade here so I can read the chat again. My apologies, because that's it's truly part of trying to do a live stream. Subway sell coffee? Come on. Who's got the knowledge? Any of you mods, if you see some new person hating on me or something, block that stuff up. That's what we're here for, friends. That was nasty in that Timmy's anyway. Fucking all falling apart. Hey, y'all sell coffee? No? Alright. Damn it! I don't want to split without the coffee, but I guess we're gonna have to rough it in there. I'm gonna bring you to Jumbo. I'll do the coffee later. I rolled a nice big fat one to come puff down here. It's one of my favorite spots in town. Victoria building, 1914. Shown that one quite a bit. Stanley Street, Talbot Hill, Talbot Road, all Talbot. Oh wait, here we go. I better go this way this one will make it worth it. I only get to go to the Circle K in Alabama. Lorena's in the house. Circle K. I should have went there. I would have fucking served my own coffee, but I would have had one at least. That place was full. I don't know if I showed in that door. Holy, it's like 30 people standing in line. There we go. Here's a good one. I don't know, it's probably backwards, right? Welcome to historic St. Thomas, the railway capital of Canada. Yeah, buddy. All right, it looks like we might make it. We might be able to make it to the Jumbo there. Here's a beautiful, I mean, it's not gonna show up this time. If I go on that side of the road, you get a beautiful view of the Kettle Creek. And it's quite flowing right now. The mansion towers. Oh yeah, I really hope to do this in other cities as well. You gotta got confidence out there with you catch it even in a few of my 30-second videos, you'll see some people freaking out. You can't be filming around here. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be told what to do, but I also know better than to fight some. Now there you go. You're in need of a laundromat. You don't have 14 cents. Just hang your fucking nasty socks in a tree. I try to come out here and call these fuckers out on it. The whole fucking thing. Beautiful ravine here. And if you look close enough, the garbage doesn't stop. I'll blame winter for that. And like, we have a recycling program in garbage. So they put their garbage out, the wind blows, it's excusable. Seen a video today from my local beach, and they're fucking finding needles in the sand with metal detectors. In the beach, man. Who does that? Like, the most innocent, amazing place to go and run with your shoes off, and some scumbag wants to fucking be lazy and leave their shit. All right, we're approaching Jumbo. How you doing, buddy?
Hey man, how you?
I'm doing quite well.
What's the news of the world?
The news of the world? We're just trying to keep up with it.
Oh, keep up. Well, you know what? Check out CNN.
CNN?
CNN, Wolf Blitzer. It's all about Toronto.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah, CNN.
What about Toronto?
Well, they've got a war going on.
Oh, okay.
Muslims.
Yeah, I seen all that. Toronto's actually quite brutal with it.
The Crips and the Bloods are going to win, don't you think, against the Muslims?
The Crips and the Bloods are gonna win versus the. Bless you, my friend. Bless you. Have a good day, buddy. We got a call out. We got the Crips and Bloods are taking out the Muslims apparently in Toronto. Don't quote me. Quote that guy. This is a kind of neat building. I don't really see the date on it, but this is the oldest part of Talbot Road here. The red mitten. I don't know what that is. I think that's the one. That old red brick is really special. But we're getting here, folks. There's Jumbo. You can see him creaking through the bushes. I was gonna get a coffee. I was gonna come sit with him and have a puff, because he deserves it. I treat him like a friend. There's a little bit better view of the kettle. So it drops off there to the road, and it drops off way farther on the other side, and the creek's cutting through there. Amazing place come fall, or pretty much any season except when it's looking gray like that. Here we are though. And here we got the sign to the elevated park, which is just right over there. I've shown that bridge in several. But here we go. My homie, Jumbo, what we came walking for. We still live? Awesome. I'll sit here on this bench and we'll have a puff and I can read the chat a little bit. Chill with the homie. So I got to give you a little bit of, like, to scale. Well, I guess the picnic table does that quite fine. There's the cars ripping by. Big old jumbo. Quite the sad story, I must say. Let's find a nice little spot over here and we'll have a puff or two and read the chat. We got this Fix-It stick thing here. What's good? What's good? I got Calamity Jane, Lorena. Yeah, it is, right? Let's see. I'll get up there and show you. We'll spark this. We'll spark this for. Okay. Bless this place. Now, I don't care where you're from or what your city's about. You should have some civic pride, right? Where you're from, show it off. I know there's privacy and shit, but with the way that I try to post content, there's no way you get privacy. So the story is, Jumbo here. He was with the P.T. Barnum and Barnum and Bailey, whatever you call that, the circus. They were here in the town, and there was a smaller elephant named Tom Thumb. It was crossing the tracks in Railway City, of course, and the train didn't know it was there. And Jumbo noticed that the train was coming and goes to shove Tom Thumb out of the way, took the brunt of it. I believe they both passed, but the story is that just Jumbo passed, saving Tom Thumb. That's pretty amazing. We see some tourists here from out of town, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of a space. Has it been streaming all right? Like the streaming's looking decent. Oh, good news too. I got a new phone. It's on the way. Upgrade to a 2026. Here we got the old CN caboose. Pretty neat. And that's wooden. A caboose that's wood. Isn't that crazy? Now we're from St. Thomas here, which I showed you the sign going here. But this is Lyndhurst, which is a suburb, but in basically its own town. You got to go down there and around, and you go up that way. But I mean, it's a city. Soon we'll be connected with London. I do want to kind of take you over there. That's the Army Museum. We got some tanks and shit. But right over here is the oldest church. So I'm torn between where to take y'all before my fucking shit. But let's just keep pushing. Got Red, Anita. Yeah, I'm terrible at this reading with my sunglasses on, at least. Oh, you can kind of see the Railway City roundabout right there. Got to take my get my bike out and scoot around. There's the dog park. Thank you guys all for joining though. It looks like possibly the stream might have cut. We're getting out. I don't see any numbers or anything anymore, but we'll just keep pushing. Here's a kind of a cool sign here. The St. Thomas Anglican Church, erected 1822. The pioneer church that gave its name to this community. 2 blocks south. That's just right over here. So we'll just continue. We'll see what we got. And yeah, I'm not gonna burn I'm pretty sure it's unlimited data, but we just gotta figure that out. Here's the Elgin Military Museum. Kind of just a quaint house, really. Incognito full of AKs and crazy. Let's go take a quick look at this because I love this place. Really wish I had got coffee with my spliff though. Okay, we're good to go. I think you guys are really gonna like this. Oh no, where'd the cannon go? They must have put it in for the winter or something. They had a cannon sitting right here. So here we go. This one apparently is for they're gonna do some work on it. It's just here in a maintenance situation. Showed it as a short quite a long time ago. Impressive stuff. I know they're not tanks. I got called out in comments saying it was they're carriers. But this one literally looks like it just could have rolled off the field there, right? Here goes another one, a little bit better condition. Now you can go in there, it's free. They've let me take in some pretty cool pictures in there. I probably should while I'm here, but we're just outside. Come outside. Here's another one here. What y'all think? I don't know. Camera can do it justice with them flopping around out here. Pretty neat stuff though. I must say it's pretty neat stuff. At least to my old head. Here's the entrance to the place. Kind of got some barn full of other oldies. So like any museum, they'll have a theme sometimes, I think, and then switch it out. But this one is your military museum. You got all the pins. I think it's got it's one of those, this fucking thing's electric. It's an electric truck zipping around. I always wanted to catch one of those on the film, but I didn't get. That thing's electric delivery mobile. Next it'll be self-driving. All right, so here we go. Another amazing spot here. We got some art under the old one. This got to be the oldest car train bridge in town now. They went through a process in the last decade or two of removing them all and making it all flat. They're obsessing over the flat ground. And up there is I've climbed this little hill here before and shown, that's the elevated park right up there. What the fuck, where should I go? The park or the church? Let's go to the church. Save myself climbing. Down here's the disc golf course. I think I found a heritage tree or something. The internet's worked pretty decent though, I think. We got Zween is saying church. We're heading to the church. We're in St. Thomas, Ontario. West side. Alright, so we do got a heritage tree here. Right above the disc golf course. This one was dedicated in 2006. An American elm. Ulmus americana. Right here, just non-distinctively. Just a little heritage tree. Pretty cool. Alright, we're heading to the old church. And it's got some history. I think it might be the oldest building in the city. We'll see. But still a lot more of this too. And that's why I don't know. I'm always trying to point the direction, the blame in one way. But when the garbage is literally everywhere, you know, I want to be proud of my city. I want to fucking be proud and walk around and seeing people treat it like a cesspit, a garbage pit every time. Like, you know, they got to put the no dumping sign here. I knew there'd be one. Fucking every time you see some trees, it's as if, for one, the sign ain't gonna stop shit, and for another, it's just basically invitation. Oh, here we go. This is a cool little house. Gotta show it quick, even though it's private. City of St. Thomas Heritage Building, 1860. I don't want to go too close. It's someone's house. 1860 is the sign that says. It's not the address. That's the built date. Very, very historic back here. Hello. Few of these are probably dating quite back, but that's probably the oldest one on the block. Eh, that 1860 house there, so. Is it? Yeah. There's like some neat character to it back here. Here comes the church right here. Maybe do a little basketball on the way. These guys got a punching bag on their back deck. They're bringing it. I always thought this was the cutest little house. Just like your granny or whatever. Just a granny flat looking over the water. This truck looks electric. It's a friggin' electric truck. Ford Maverick. That has to be electric. Got some cool puppies and statues. I don't like throwing people on camera that, you know, unless you're downtown or something. The guy's working in his yard. His puppy. All right, here we go. It's culminating. Maybe I'll look down there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff down there. That's the disc golf park at the bottom. Another sign just to be a reminder. Hey, the gate's open. Let's just yonder on in. The old cemetery. I hope you guys will enjoy this. Nothing but respect for everybody that's here. I will not defile this place in any way. My joint is gone. The spliff is gone. Oh, this is neat. Never even noticed this. So, I don't know what's going on here. If you just get your, like, there's this many people buried in this spot or what? That's just like each one of these bricks apparently symbolizes a person. I don't know, like this is kind of neat. It's a memory, or is that a... Imagine your tombstone being a bench. Let's get to the historical ones though while we're here. I'm really happy the live is held on. Thank you guys all for joining. 1873. 1873, age 49. Here we go. We got Henry Caldwell, 1874. His wife, 1883. And these are just barely breaking the seal on the old ones. We got some crazy ones. No, this one has been broken and replaced. Beautiful. That's the disc golf. I don't know, you see a picnic table for scale. Oh, there's a red. If you just look through there, you can probably see the red of the disc golf cage and how big that hill actually is. Another fallen one. Bless y'all. Some broken ones. Like, and you see when something lasts 100 and something years, whether it's be vandalism, natural causes, whatever, happen. Like, see, here's a branch that's fallen from this tree. That could clearly break one of these brittle old. Look at that though, 1836. This one's very interesting. This is a family plot. Died 1832. 1828. Come on now. Most of us always think back to anything pre-World War II is doesn't exist or whatever, but around here you can surely feel it. bless this place. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Hope you guys, I love my city and I love showing it off a bit. I also love the friends I've made on the YouTube community. I appreciate you guys. Here we go. A beautiful, beautiful church. What y'all think? That's nice, huh? Let's get the nice front entrance at it. This is the old witch's grave, they called it, which apparently is not the right vernacular. Everyone knew it as that growing up. But there's a very interesting story about this. I had one of my original commenters way back, until the day dawn. Daughter. It's hard to even make out some of those words. So many of them though. All crooked and weathered. Massive ones. They don't make graveyards like this anymore with the hills and where water can puddle or whatever. Nowadays it's a perfectly flat, probably with some sort of drainage. 1824 though. And a lot of times you can go walking right on in there. I'll give it a shot. One of my favorite places though. The West End is just great. This place, same guy that's been arsoning all over the place, burned something down there, but they're making a big community. Oh, look at even the steps are like, they're pure like stone. Let's see, this looks like I feel like a criminal. Okay, it doesn't look open. That's as close as I'm trying. I've been in there though. They've got so on one side, let's see, we can't even get a little peek anyway. Beautiful place, so I tell you. And for the history, so you're sitting in boxes. You're sitting in boxes, and everybody just sits in their own family's boxes. Men and women and children separated. Never seen anything like it at any other church. And I've been to plenty. But you sit in like, almost like booths, like you're at a dinner table or something. 1824. 1824. Let's go. What else we got? Got CT Rex, good stuff. Calamity Jane's still here, and Anita. Thank you guys. I know I try to be a little more engagement. I appreciate you guys keeping the chat engaged there. You guys rock. I really could have done for a coffee, but this live stream seems to be lasting, so maybe I'll make it back and it'll be I was just on some lunch break or some shit. So here we go. I'm just gonna give the plaque a quick, I know it's backwards. The St. Thomas Church, 1824. Completed in 1824 on land given by Captain Daniel Rappelgee, the founder of the city of St. Thomas. Pretty cool, pretty cool. MacArthur's raid. So they're talking about the War of 1812 coming through here. MacArthur, General MacArthur, I think. Sounds right. This is the way you're supposed to come in. To the glory of God in memory of William Maxwell, 1908. And Elizabeth Flowers Maxwell, 1914. This gate, oh no, someone done wrecked the gate. Like, whatever satanic thoughts go through someone's head to come wreck something like this is just beyond me. There you go. Salute. I'm glad we got there. Head her back, head her back. Still got half my spliff. We've had pretty good viewership. Pretty cool tour guide. Anita. Here you fucking rock. It's too nice. It's too nice for me to be sitting on video games. I get way too ADD or whatever. So I love y'all video gamers. Oh, look at this shed. It looks like it's like grown from the earth. But yeah, no, I'd much rather, because if I'm sitting there playing golf or something, I just want to go outside. I get antsy. So here we go. A lot of nice houses down here in the west. But out back near the courthouse and stuff, that's where you really find your elegant old buildings. We're kind of on the flip side now. Holy, look at all those dogs. That's Jumbo, like right behind that house there. We're back like on the other side of the mansion towers here. But yeah, I don't know, there's probably, that's why I like to do it in shorts, because it would make more sense to just be at the next fucking thing, show you quickly, instead of sitting here trying to walk and talk. I need a cigarette. So this all here was the old tracks, and we had an extensive networks of tracks all the way this way. You can't barely see it. I can see it, but like that little right where that car, way down there is the railway station. Now you can almost see the old carvings. 1, 2, 3 sets of tracks at least here. And then there where you see the people, that's the elevated park. Oh, they got a nice sign now. Never even noticed that sign. So the elevated park was a former rail trestle, and this is where all the rail was. Railway City that took out all their fucking rail. And what I don't understand, in the way they're going electric and they're like gas prices and everything, you think rail would be the like answer to things, not the, why would they be ripping it out? That would, I always like this area. Kind of a neat house on the corner here, one of those like princess rooms or whatever you call that. I'm just gonna get somewhere to sit though, and let's hope the coffee man's not so busy. Copping a squat. Here, see that? I like that house. 2 chimneys, beautiful chimneys. So we got we had wealth in the 1800s and the early 1900s. So a lot of lawyers, a lot of that kind of thing built their little in-town estates. And now we have the remnants of it, but it's a lot. Most of those old, huge houses have been split into like 5 units for rental. There's a few that are still family owned, big massive houses, but I would say 90% of them are split up into units now. Approaching back at Timmy's. Let's see. I'll figure out a way to detour to St. T. Yeah, Calamity's gonna be in Canada. I don't want to blow the. Go on. I got ourselves a Freightliner. Another history of St. Thomas. Freightliner was actually in our city. The factory for Freightliner shut down in the Obama years. Here's the Victoria building again. Talbot Street, Talbot Street, Talbot Street, and Talbot Street. We're doing the big turn. Hey, buddy. Pretty cool piece of art here. Looks to be fading quite bad, even since the last time I remember looking at this thing. And if you need electric shock of any kind, just come on down to the corner of Talbot and Talbot and Talbot and juke yourself good. Even our bike racks, the railway, I think, I guess I don't get out enough, but there's a bench, like, see, so they made railway fucking tracks, but it's rail, these are actually the nails, like the spikes. So they did a replica track with the spikes. Railway City. All right, this fucking place better have not a lineup this time, or they're all going on camera. Show them around the world, folks. You ever see these people with these the press button things? They'll wait for your car to be like basically at it, and then they'll hit the button, acting like they got the right of way. The green. All right, wish me luck, folks. I just want an old nasty coffee from Tim Hortons. Nice. There's only one dude in there. Give me a second. I gotta be incognito. Yeah, these things are pretty cool. Brookie's. It's a brownie cookie. Cookie with a brownie stuff. If you're not watching your weight or your calories. Oh my goodness. How you doing? Can I get medium, 3 sugar, 1 cream?
Anything else for today?
No, that's cool.
3 sugar, 193.
Can I get a sleeve on that too?
Yeah, for sure.
No, you're good. 3 sugar, 1 cream. I always get it backwards. Pecan butter. And Easter's coming soon, I guess. Whenever reminds me. Mi Bible. Thank you. You have a good afternoon, man. Holy shit, they got the heater just pumping in there. I'm sweating. Let's go chill. Let's go find a chill spot. Hey, I could probably get on their Wi-Fi. Fucking sit here for an hour. Let's do it. Let's chill in the way. Here's another railway little. So they got the gardens, but these are actual railway fucking ties or whatever, you know? Rails. The actual rail. And they've embedded it into the garden. And this one doesn't look too bad. Too ashtraysy. Respect, respect. This is a cool little spot right here. Spark a cigarette at least. On the west side. Maybe we find a local who sees me live and comes fucking rocking on to me. Something on it. So how's everybody's day going? Let me see what we got here in the chat. Close your eyes. I know, Sing Hortons. I wanted to show the camera. It was actually the hardwired millionaire. It was exactly how you described it. And I, for one, could care less if you can make a coffee. But there's something really fucking weird to that whole situation. Every single time I order 3 sugar, 1 cream, they give me 3 cream, 1 sugar. Every time. Oh, we got the fuzz. Fuzz the buzz. Here come harassing. We're with Operation Cop Watch, if anyone asks. Oh, he's doing 360s. Pulling over a school bus, buddy. As I'm here, what the fuck is all this about? How does that even happen? Like, it's in behind a fence. There's a fucking super soaker, a bar chair, dishes rack, speaker. Just make that make sense. Because I fucking never can. Really got to do better with the chat though, yeah. I slipped up. You should have let him answered. Needed the coat. The coat I meant. Oh, Red Devil's in the house too. Nice. Red Devil, what's up? I can't believe how long this stream's actually lasted for. It's pretty decent. And the coffee's good, I must say. I'm usually pretty strict. I'm usually pretty harsh judge for coffee. That's actually a good coffee. Probably because I needed one so bad. But do you see the shameful shit that I try to point out? Like, I just don't understand who fucking in their right mind. Like, sure, oh, I guess it's this guy's problem. And no one ever fucking wants to take that it's their problem. Ooh, we got a trashed old car over here. Let's keep on touring. It's just hard to smoke and fucking have my coffee, so I'm gonna chug that bitch. Oh, I got some fucking eyeballs McGavin over here looking at me funny. Fucking beat someone with a... It's hot as shit. This motherfucker's over here just mugging. Get off my block. Swear I shall my friend now. All right, cigarettes done. We got a coffee. We'll head our way back west. Maybe wrap it up. I'll join for the game and streams again and make sure I fucking... Oh, and stay for a minute. We got Ann's Snack Bar, the sign. It's gonna call you out there when I first walk by it. Let's go check it out again real quick. Good to see you, Ann. Blessings from across the world. This was all built very recently. It used to be all the like West End style Canadian old town. This is for Ann though. It's probably gonna be backwards. There you got Ann. That was an original photo of our city remade. You can see the Ann's Snack Bar. There's the City Hall clock tower and stuff. Social services, ding. You should never make a sliding door that's fucking 2 feet from the sidewalk. Anyone else ever see this? But yeah, I think I've shown pretty much all the whole area of the sights to see on this west end. We could go back into the ritzy courthouse area, but I'm just gonna stroll you guys right down through the trench here. And this time of day, albeit it's a fucking Tuesday or whatever, we're probably still gonna get some fucking grief or something. Beautiful little bit of blue sky peeking through. You really get a mean mug going from people when you're carrying around a phone on a stick or whatever. Gives a fuck though, right? A lot of them are all dated at the top. You can see the dates. I showed this one earlier, 1874. Shout out to the 12-minute oil change, folks. Gets a little trenchy around here. We'll take you right over to the free food section, or whatever they call that. Yeah, this one's brutal. Fucking brutal. fucking brutal, folks. It's the West End. Like I said, there's the old strip club. They tore that bitch out. They weren't even never gonna let nothing else go in there. That was a strip club and that was it. You're good, buddy. I'll cross while you're crossing. So I hope everyone's having a good day though. Appreciate y'all joining. Lotto max up to 60 million today. Circle K. Oh, the sun's kind of got out of my way and I can read the chat now. April showers bring the May flowers. Heck yeah. Yeah, I got a picture from my cousin up north yesterday, and they're blanketed in snow still. We're lucky down here. All right, I'm gonna have to keep my yap closed for a minute because we're heading past a whole group of fucking people getting their free soup and shit. Just give me a second. We're right in the trench. Pretty much every business is shut down. Shut down, shut down, shut down. Shut down. Not pointing it at you, I'm pointing the other way, fellas. This is the annex here where they got the counseling, referrals, serious. So you come and get like oh no, it's this place, the Grace Cafe. Grace Cafe right here. I'm not gonna show you on it. You get like free soups and street mission and soup kitchen. That's what it's at. So if you ever need a hot meal, the Grace Cafe down here in the West End. This place, I don't want to say it burned out or what, but let's get a little visual. I want to see this for myself later. Right beside the animal aid, which seriously worries me, having these animal aid buildings down here. I don't want to even speak it into existence. How you doing, buddy? Another fucking building that's just been gone. Let's see how long this walk goes, but I think I can show you just too many buildings that have it's just a dirt fucking patch now. And then you got your people who make sure they clean up their dog shit nice, because that's fucking classy stuff, East Street. Yeah, I know, it wasn't you. Fucking everybody. Sickening, man. And then you find the garbage of the exact garbage is the free fucking food you're giving away right there. You can't make it up. Oh, it's the kitties. It's the kitties. That's my favorite place. Hi, guys. There's a girl in there working, or a guy or something, a guy with long hair. So I don't want to stay here too long or like point it in there. Hey, kitty, what are you looking at? This one's in a trance. Is that even a real cat? Is this cat alive? What the fuck's it looking at? That is the weirdest black cat. Oh, its eyes are twitching. What in the world? Tell me what's wrong with that cat. What's he looking at? I can't even get his attention. All right, I'm gonna leave the guy alone. That is crazy. Crazy stuff. I think I got somebody following me around. Trying to make a cameo. He's hiding behind a pole. He was. How you doing, Justin? This is kind of neat. A little alleyway art. All right, chat. This guy's been following me and he's looking at me sketch. So I'm gonna thump this guy out if he comes fucking around. Okay. So this is the town. This is St. Thomas's poem, London. Each one of these is a town with its own poem. Woodstock, Hamilton, Waterloo, Stratford, Kitchener, Sarnia, Goderich. You got Toronto, Amherstburg, and Paris. And of course, a fucking pile of trash. And free food containers. We're going heading out in the back here. City bells tolling. Nothing much to see back here. I was giving that guy his opportunity to make his move. He was acting like he wanted my cell phone or something. Creeping behind me. My first instinct's to go in an alleyway. It's the old hardcore tattoo parlor. What it is now. There's some pretty cool tag up top there. Can't necessarily see it good. I know. There's nothing too exciting about the west end of town, but hey, thought I'd go on a walk and talk. And I really wanted to, the whole goal was to test if the Wi-Fi worked walking around proper. And I went all over the place. Let's find us a nice little chill spot again. And I'll wrap the stream up on have a little puff and read the chat a bit. People want my jacket. This guy, I knew it. He's after my fucking threads. YWCA. Beautiful building. I think this one's 1830s. Post office. This is a more modern post office. The Canada Post little midget trucks. Cool little church there. The Living Hope Community Church. Just a tiny little thing. Another real nice old building. Oh, we got a crowd at the YWCA. Those are certain places. I don't really like putting people on blast, especially if it's at a soup kitchen, a YWCA, you know? These people are vulnerable enough and they're trying to reach out for help or whatever. But yeah, you should have seen that guy's fucking eyes. You know when you get a vibe and someone's just, oh, is this him? No, same guy? Okay, not same guy. Fuck's this fucking animal. Cool little parkette here. Brought to you by Pepsi. I wish I should have shown the extent of like just the amount of nice buildings that are just empty for lease, for rotting, whatever you want to call this. This is a government building and they've let this shit go to fucking straight up crap. Beautiful building. Mugford Shoes was here for 100 years, shut down. That's the parkette with the little fountain. How you doing, man? Got the Golden Clover tattoo and Bella Jack's. This is a good Mexican restaurant. Mexican food, Bella Jack's. Thomas Pawn Shop. Cool statue. Cool jumbo statue. Records. Everybody, all the owners are outside smoking, so I can't even point my camera at them. But yeah, I'm gonna get to this little bench up here. I'm gonna light up a cig and we're gonna wrap it up. I appreciate you guys joining. Hopefully we got a good little viewership for the Wi-Fi or data or whatever you call that. It was really nice and sunny when I left. Uh-oh. How you doing?
Good.
My first instinct always, if someone's trying to jack me like that, is to get to a spot. It's like Grand Theft Auto. I'll take off on my bike, I'll rip around the corner, and I'll dead stop, ready for the motherfucker. Because you gotta be ready. And it's not like I'm talking about this cities you're gonna get shot and all that stuff. It's nothing like that. But they're sketch bags, and they'll fucking point a needle at you. Give me your coat, give me your whatever. I ain't having it. Not having it. Bob's Bud Emporium. Got a weed store right here. I wanted to make a video of this corner. I don't know if anyone else seems like it's ironic or not, but a tax, a bud, a clinic, that's a methadone clinic, and then a bank, and then a liquidation. Like it feels like a Simpsons fucking skit. Oh yeah, let's go get, you know what, we're gonna buy our Lotto Max ticket right now. So we're going big. That'd be a good time to win it. We'll get it from Jandu here. Get it from Jandu. 1 sec. Hello, I'm just setting my phone in right here for a second so I can get my money. How you doing? Good, man. How are you doing? Good. I'm just going for a Lotto Max if you want to ring me up. Quick pick. Encore. Thank you. Right there, eh? Have a good one. Hey, you too. We'll see you next time. See you next time. Jandu Convenience. They're on Hiawatha. All right, we're getting close to a bench. We'll wrap it up there. Braza Jiu-Jitsu. Whoa, that bird just almost took my fucking head off. That was cool. What are you guys doing up there? You guys are cute. Don't come flying at my face again. I got no threat to you. Just say hi to the chat. Whoa. That guy flew past my face like it was like I felt it. This has been a notoriously shitty fucking spot through the winter time. Anywhere that has these little gaps or whatever. Not just winter, I shouldn't say that. The Holy Angels Church. This is that place that, why is it open like this? I feel like it shouldn't be open, but it is or something. This is that fire. I didn't see no red tape. Anyone remember that video from back? I didn't see no tape. Poor fucking Chinese buffet's gone. I think I gotta go around it though. Someone just shoved it out of the way or something. This was, I believe it was Christmas, just before Christmas when this happened. I made some shorts and some standalone videos. I was standing right fucking there watching the fire. I had to get on this side of the street. I live back on the other side there. And my whole block was legit filled with smoke. Like, I thought my house was on fire. This used to be a nice little parkette, but because of the fucking hanging out skins or whatever you call it, they took it all away, all the benches and shit. We got some tunes. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? How you doing?
Going to hit some balls.
Are you going right now?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Did I miss the chat?
I don't know.
What time are they going? 11:30?
Yeah.
No shit. I might actually head over then, bro.
Sick.
I was just doing a little live stream showing around the fucking city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
I don't got you on there. Oh, you are?
Yeah.
He's on my baseball team. Just met it. Was just yesterday?
Yeah.
Or was it yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Shit, man. I'll be down there, brother.
Okay, sick.
Is there like a group coming or just like?
Yeah, there's Ray and Amanda are going, and Dan.
Okay, so we got enough to not three of us. That's
Yeah.
sweet. I'll be there, bro.
Okay, bro.
I'll start heading there now. Sweet. Got recruited to the fucking baseball practice. So we got a softball team that I joined this year, and our first practice, a real practice, will be on Sunday. We had like a team meet one last week, and then yesterday I went for just a random practice. Pretty cool. We're just all playing like sandlot baseball at the moment, just trying to stay in shape, get ready for the season. Here's the city hall. This was the old library, 1904 public library, but it wasn't big enough, so they added the middle to City Hall and made this is all City Hall now. And then that's the library there. And they've been working on this on-ramp for, I bet you it's been 8 fucking months they've been doing this. It does look really nice, but I think they've been milking it. Like, it definitely needed to be switched. It definitely needed to be upgraded. And that does look way nicer. I don't know how it'd take you 6 months to make a sidewalk. All right, pulling up. Show you the statue here. How you doing, Donald? Got this weirdest statue of all time, I always say, here at the library. Never quite understood it. And like got like a little weenie and everything. But whatever. Art is art. People take it how you want it. We're gonna post up right here. Maybe. No, I don't want to sit at the library to blaze. But yeah, I take you around the neighborhood of where I like to show anyway. There's the track to the future. This one's by Megan Claire Kehoe.
You trying to show off St.Thomas though, Andrew?
Hey, you got to be proud, even if you're. You got to be proud where you're from, right? Finally, t-shirt weather. I'm like out here in a fucking winter coat.
Tell all your friends to come to the voting reunion party. I'm trying to start
The 100-year party? Is your name Chantal?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No.
From the complex? Come on, I was your neighbor.
You were?
Yeah. Don't say I'm live streaming, but I'm pointing it at myself. I'm pointing it at myself. If you don't want to be on
the complex?
Come on. I tagged your house.
You did?
Come on. You can't remember me? Justin?
Justin Temple?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
It's good to see you, girl. How you been? I'm sorry, I got coffee and shit in my.
I was talking about you yesterday. I was talking about how you used to live next door to me and
cause trouble or what?
yeah, and you like sold weed and then or something, and then I would have everybody over in the basement.
Right. How's your brother doing?
I haven't seen him in a while. He keeps
No.
saying he's gonna go to my grandma's house, but then he never shows up.
No shit, eh?
Okay, I have a weird story. I have a funny story.
Well, I'm literally on a live.
No,
So.
this is the funniest story. Okay, one time my niece, my brother's daughter, she was like 3. My friend Shell, her parents live next door to my grandma.
Yeah.
And Shell was telling me in Toronto, in Parkdale, because she moved.
That's the last I heard. You went to Toronto. I never seen you
I've been there
since.
for like 20 years, but like
Okay.
I have lived in LA for like 3 years. But
Los Angeles?
Yeah.
No shit. Yeah, you were really big into photography. Like you
Yeah,
should be doing this
I
right
work
now,
in
right?
No. Just listen to this funniest. Listen
Okay,
to this one
okay,
story.
okay.
No. My niece, like she's 3. Like, and Shell moved home with her parents. Can I have one of those instead?
It's still a res bomb.
No,
I think fucking buy no store bought.
My niece stuck her arm in the fence, and like she was like 3, and she got her arm stuck in the fence. And my grandma called the fire department.
No shit.
Because she just went to feed Shell's dog, and the fire department showed up, and then my brother, like I guess the fire truck was out front of the house, and my brother drove by in his car and didn't know why the fire department was at my grandma's house, but his daughter was in the backyard with her arm stuck in the fence because she fed the dog next door.
Oh shit.
I guess she was crying and they cut her out with the bolt cutters out of the fence.
Well, so when you just got back to St. T or what?
Well, I've been here for like 2 years now.
Oh, no shit. You're back, eh?
No, but I'm moving back to Toronto.
Your brother was like getting pro skateboarding, wasn't he?
He was always a pro.
He was getting there.
He was in like Thrasher magazine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I got to keep touring, but it's great to see him. If you're around, I always see Donald. So fuck
I'm gonna be
it.
at the bar later.
You guys want to say hi on the cameras?
Can
Can
you come find me at the bar later? I love you.
Good to see you. Good to see you, Chantal. Take care, y'all. Ain't seen that girl in like 20 years. Apologies for holding up the damn. I don't even know if I am live anymore. I don't see nothing anymore. It gets rough around here though. It's definitely rough. Rough to see when you see people that you grew up with and they're fucking looking pretty harsh. But I don't know. I try to show respect. I try to be nice to everybody because if you're not, it's a fucking whole different beast out here. That's for sure. But I still never fired. Everywhere I go, it's like I don't feel right sitting down and having a fucking smoke, you know? Let's take you right in a fucking real spot there. It says I'm live. Okay, it says I'm live. JC's saying I'm live. Thank you, thank you. I can actually see the damn fucking... Oh, that girl just kissed me though. I didn't expect that one. I do show people love though, you know? You give them a cigarette, you say you recognize someone, and they're fucking happy. They're excited. Because apparently she didn't recognize me, but she didn't look nothing like from way back. Anyway, good to see her. Said she's in LA, and swear honestly it had to have been 20 years since I seen that girl. But we're here up in the trench. There's the food bank, so I'm not gonna... Well, I'm pointing it between a food bank and a fucking and a what do you call it? Daycare. I better just keep my damn camera pointed right at my face and move it. Here we go. We're coming up. Place I can finally chill, relax, call it a stream. There's the food bank though. They got a nice little upgrade. Another nice church right there. Girl come throwing a hug at me, and I had a fucking stick, my camera stick in my one hand, my coffee in the other hand, and my coffee's getting all spilt. All right, this is a super rough little spot here that I'll be asking for somebody to fucking ask me for a cigarette or something. Like, come chilling here. The old, used to be called Sonny's Tavern. It's called Whiskey or... Okay, now like, tell me what the fuck. Look at this. What the fuck? Someone probably got donated that and just decided, fuck it. That's the, and then, like, more of the free food containers. Birthday girl. Alright, here's my chill spot. I'll call it a stream right after. Have a quick puff on this split. Let's go St. Thomas. I think it was a pretty dub stream though. I really didn't catch who was all in or not. But I just thought I'd do something different today. We're right down here. This is basically your main intersection of the city. There's plenty other ones, but I would call the clock, this clock. Got some music playing from the speakers. Legends Tavern. That's a transit building. Welcome to St. Thomas. That's probably where I should go stand right at. That'll be the perfect spot to smoke and finish. But there's another burned out like spot just to point them out. Railway to nowhere just ends right there. So it does still go to Port Stanley. That's the beach and stuff that way. Still goes to Port Stanley, but it used to go to London. That's why, hence why it was called the London and Port Stanley Railway. But all just for show now. All just, our whole history is just a fucking gimmick. Let's see if this can't show. Show it right here, maybe. Yeah, buddy. Crazy, I see almost as many fucking weed roaches as I do cigarette butts anymore. Thank you all for joining. I'm gonna shut her down. You guys, I'm glad you guys stayed in contact and chat. Well, I couldn't really, but hey, it went over an hour, but we're still here. Stay blessed. Coming at you live from the Railway City. Oh, we got some fuzz action happening. Stay blessed, y'all.